right, here's what's happening. Tennessee is once again vying to host the Republican National Convention in 2028.
Yeah, Nashville just threw its name in the hat after the city's Metro Council said no to hosting next year. State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien looks into what caused this change of heart.
It's no secret that the relationship between Nashville's Metro Council and state government has been tenuous at best. But now that could be changing. Nashville Mayor John Cooper reached out to the Republican National Committee that it's interested in the RNC in 2028.
I think it would start the process of having a better working relationship on many issues, not just the bills that are here.
Speaker of the House Cameron Sexton says many of the bills to strip power from local government could potentially go away if Metro continues to entertain the possibility of the convention. Though Sexton was clear when reporters asked if that included the bill to reduce Metro Council.
No.
But the others, those are on the table.
A Lieutenant Governor's bill about the convention center tax zone and where the money's being spent, I don't think Mayor Cooper wants us to dive too deep into that. So I would think that that would probably be his #1 ask is, can we not dive in and look where he's spending all that money?
Well, where is he spending all that money?
We have ideas. We're doing our due diligence.
The prospect of state government dipping its hands into local affairs doesn't sit well with Democrats.
And that's inappropriate. That's overstepping into local government affairs.
Nashville Democratic Representative John Ray Clemens touched on the fact that Nashville brings in enormous amounts of economic activity for the state. But the city is run by a council that has a Democratic majority.
These folks control everything in state government. They control, it's a one-party rule up here, and the one thing they don't control in this state is Nashville. And I think it drives them nuts.
Interestingly enough, Cooper sent letters to both Republican and Democratic leadership opening the possibility of the DNC coming to the city as well. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
Sexton's office did confirm to us that the Speaker and Mayor Cooper had a conversation in the last 24 hours on this subject. We're told this move is a gesture of goodwill in an effort to improve relations between state and local governments.